All right, it is time for pre-market prep at the close.
Three consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Elconin. How we doing today?
I'm doing great.
Doing good.
I'm doing great. I did the old 6 a.m. swim, which was good.
Good.
And just having a good week. Just my overall bearish tone that I try and hide finally paid off a little bit this week. So I'm happy with the week. Closing near the lows of the week. The Bullard. We got Bullard, Spencer. He bullied the market.
He did.
Yep. We never recovered. We've been as low as 41.61. I looked at the low for the month, and it's right around here, 55.75. So we're not red for June yet, but closer than we ever have been. Crude up 33 cents. Nice rally off the low at 71.37. Gold's in trouble, down $4 at 1770.80. Silver managed to, get a little bit of a gain, 0.7 cents at 25.93. And we can talk about Bitcoin. I'd say trading range. Spencer is a little bit more bearish. That's down 22.30 at 35.435. And Ethereum is down 7.67%, $178 at 21.63. So the cryptos are.
I'm not bearish. I just think it's concerning that we have all this inflation. It's more than we thought. Oh, inflation. Wouldn't that be good for Bitcoin? Right? And that's not even talk about gold. Forget gold, but like Bitcoin. I don't know. I thought inflation was good for Bitcoin. I guess it's not.
I'm trying to come up with like different theories for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And one, I think the ARBs have got a hold of it, trading the futures contract. I think you got some smart guys out there doing the ARB. And then I also think that there's too much competition. Like, right, Bitcoin, when it had that first run to 20K, maybe Ripple, maybe Ethereum. But now, I think Benzinga's coming out with a coin, right?
They got their own coin. We're launching our own coin today.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to be like airline miles.
If that's not the top, then I don't know what is.
They'll dilute the crap out of you in a few months. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait. Bring up your charts if we can, and let's look at.
I didn't bring my charts up.
Let's look at like every. Let's start with the banks here.
Oh my gosh!
Down again. Someone who just mentioned DPST. That's the leveraged regional banks ETF. The whole sector is getting smacked around here.
I'm so confused because they popped it up on the open yesterday, the banks, right, which was the greatest selling opportunity ever, right, because rates aren't going down. But then Bullard comes up and says that rates are going up, and they slam them again. I mean, there's the logic to this market is there's no logic. I mean, look at that. That JP Morgan. Oh my gosh, Dennis was thinking about 150. Quad low or triple bottom here. Let's see if they even got close to that. Needs a resting point. Maybe 147. How low we get today? 147.56. I'll tell you right now, this better do this right here, or we're in a heap of trouble. I mean, that was just a crazy day yesterday. Let's look at Bank America. Gap down, man, bad week for Bank of America. Little slow to react. And then what did my favorite guy Ronnie Clark? What was he? DPST?
Well, it's a leverage ETF, but it's for regional banks is what it is. So the whole and you can look at what's it? What's the region? KRE is the normal regional bank ETF.
Yeah,
and
that's what?
Yeah.
I had one banking stock that I held on to forever and a brother because of my buddy Gary, and it got taken out. Flagstar, right? Did that
Wait,
get taken out?
yeah, wait, yeah, that was like last year, wasn't it? I don't know.
No, I think it was. No, I think it was. Wasn't it this year? What's the symbol on that?
Oh,
FBR.
it's FBC, and it's still in pro, so it must not have closed yet. Yeah, New York Community Bank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So much for that. I should have
Anyway,
sold the pop. Anyways,
hey,
but
James J says Flagstar owns his mortgage. Well, not anymore, James. Now, New York Community Bank Corp owns your mortgage. But anyway, let's go away from the banks and let's just talk about. Let's go to tech, because you can look at, on the one hand, I saw Micron. There was a negative note out today on Micron. I think it was Cleveland Research, so that's why Micron's down. But Nvidia is up, which is more than you can say for pretty much the rest of the tech sector.
let's see.
Nvidia and Adobe are up.
Is Nvidia up again?
Yeah,
You gotta be kidding me.
but it's down in the last 5 hours.
Oh, jeez. Look at that. Man, oh, man. Yeah, it's pulled back, new all-time high near the lows of the session. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Got to get that chart off my screen. You said Micron. I'll take a look.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
can't.
Micron.
That's down now. Was it a bad note?
Yeah. No, it was. Yes, it was a bad note. It was Cleveland Research. What exactly did they say? They
Oh,
said.
look at Intel. 58 2 days ago, 55 and a half today. Are you kidding me?
It says there are supply chain risks for Micron. Well, wait, there's a supply chain risk for the whole industry. All right, whatever. But I guess I don't know.
Jesus. Man, these things aren't all moving again. I'd say moment of truth coming up here. Excuse me, for Micron. You had this low here at 70. What was that? 76.16. You kissed that today. 76.13. A little dip, but all right. And this is also matching the monthly low too. There you got you line in the sand. 76 must hold level. Micron. Or else you fall into this. I mean, on the monthlies, what are you going to do between here and here? It's not going to 50, but 76. We'll keep an eye on that level for next week in Micron Technology.
We will get to chat in a second here. I'm just looking to see what else was on my list from this morning. Actually, that may
Amazon. Let's talk Amazon for a second.
Well,
You think the trade's over?
Well, it's down. Oh no, it's not. Well, why do I think Amazon was down today? Huh. Okay.
Because it was up. It was up more.
All right.
What do you think? You think that? See my that was a pre-market prep stock of the day.
I did see that.
Inspired. I should have said inspired by Spencer. Let's see. Let's drill down on Amazon here for a second. I'm gonna make the chart big, right? And I'll give the bullish scenario and the bearish scenario. What one do you want first?
Bullish. Duh.
Bullish is long that we are coming up to the top of this trading range. And we are finally, after 11 months of going nowhere, we are ready to break out over 35.50 and make the new trading range 3,500 to 4,000.
Jesus. 4,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't sound.
Oh man. All right. Okay. All right. No, I'm with you. So what's the other side then?
The other side is just we hit 3,500, 3,550, and all these people that bought it up for the prime are just selling right now. They're they're just putting their offers out there. And then, on Monday, the media is going to say, oh, look at the prime numbers. Oh my gosh.
Record sales.
Record sales. And they'll be going, sold.
Hold on. Let's just clear something up here. The media is going to say whatever Amazon says. Amazon is going to say record sales. What about the stay-at-home versus reopening trade? That was a big one today, Joel. You can look at Zoom. You can look at DocuSign. You can look at Why am not Peloton. But Docu's having a great day. Zoom was up more than it, but it still is in the green today.
Oh, look at
Roku is having a great day. Netflix is up. Stay-at-home trade appeared to be on today, at least for me.
what got into this DocuSign. Oh my Lord!
You want to see something? You want to see a crazier chart? Look at Asana, ASAN. This thing is on some kind of something.
Do you got Asana?
That's it, Asana. We Joel,
Do you still use that thing?
Yes, Benzinga.
Be honest, Spencer. Do you still use Asana?
Less so.
Spencer, tell the truth. Do you
I use it less so now that like my role here changed, but everyone else still uses it.
It has to be the most confusing piece of software that I've ever come across in my entire life.
All right. Well,
that was Fernando's baby. I hope Fernando owns the stock, man. I guess if you're organized, it's good. If you're disorganized like me,
I've been on Asana for 5 years and I'm still not very good at it.
So. That was a Raz call. He did say that he did like that one. I missed the boat. I missed the boat not only using it by not owning the stock, but it is difficult. But what do you think about these the staying home? Does that get you a little nervous? I mean, we haven't heard much on COVID or any variants or anything like that, right? Things have been pretty copacetic. So
Toronto Dave. It's supposed to. It's a project management tool essentially. Asana is, and I'll admit it can be hard to use at times.
Yeah. Okay.
Joel and I both are not great at it. Joel clearly.
You're better than me.
That's not.
You're definitely. I don't even think I have my sign-ons anymore. I think I like. But someone mentioned GE. We bring good things to life. Okay. I said 1280. It's holding 1280. But it's at 1284. So I don't know. Dennis talked about people that just like don't want to own it going into reverse split. So the fact that it's not bouncing makes me a little skeptical here on this 1280 holding. But you know what? You had 4 lows, 5 lows, 6 lows in this area. So if it can do that again, also today you might have had some people, long to 13 puts and they don't want to get assigned at 13. They're just doing the 1280, buying to cover some puts. Who knows? But it's a low we talked about this morning. It's holding. It better hold or more downside for GE.
All right, let's go to chat. That was the extent of stocks on my list to discuss today. Asana was the big one because it's doing something else. I don't know what that's about. Let's see what you guys are watching. You guys watching? Because I don't know. Let's find out.
Can you do a little jingle like "Let's go to the chat"?
Yes, I can. Okay. Someone mentioned. Glenn mentioned DoorDash.
Okay. So if it's staying home, then that should be up.
It is pull back, but it is.
Ooh, that's it. Look at that.
I have one more that I want to say, but after DoorDash.
Okay, DoorDash. Wow, that's a big move for that over the last 2 weeks. You haven't even had an update or down all updates. The only thing, a little bit of concern here today is that you hit 74.59 and now you're $7 away from it, trading 67.5. So still a good day. It's just that when you get a big move like that and then you pull back after an extended move, then people are like, okay, I missed 174.59, but if it gets back to 170, I'm out. So that's what you do when we talk about overhead supply being created. When you you have a nice move, then you have a nice breakout, and then you kind of have the weekday. So that's the way you're going to develop some resistance here between where we're trading 170, nice whole number. But that's a good day. I mean, good 2 weeks for DoorDash.
Last one, and then we'll go chat. You look at the ARKW for me, Joel. Tell me this doesn't look juicy. I know if Dennis were here, he would say, "Oh, but it's come such a long way. You want to buy it now?" Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you feel this gap here from May? What was that? 144.95. You snuck over. You filled the gap today. I mean, it's not always a bad omen, but you filled the gap. Let's hold up here for a couple days, right? 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then break on through. I just don't think it's just going to be real easy between 145 and 150 because you had this like 3-day whoosh from 165 to 155. So, and that was kind of a whooshy area here. So I think it could thicken up through there. But if you're really bullish and you got the Kathy pom poms out, you could look at a 50% retracement, which I just messed up there, and you had a move 190. How low did we get? Let's call it 60-point move. No, 70-point move, 35, 155 is not, that would be halfway back of everything here. That's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. And I see what you're saying. It just sometimes when they fill these gaps, they pause a little bit. But if we can consolidate a few more days, then why not? Let's work our way up to 150.
It's looked a lot worse than it does now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is this the one Bill Santiago liked?
Yes. Well, wait, no.
It was one of the ARKs.
Oh, I think I think he liked the ARK F. I think it was the ARK F. I can't remember. Okay, let's go to the chat. Michael Crockett is asking about Tattooed Chef, TTCF. This is the peer of Beyond Meat we haven't looked at for a while. But anyway, Tattooed Chef and Beyond Meat are peers. TTCF is down 2% today, lagging the overall market. I don't know what to make of that chart. I don't know if you would. I don't really know.
I think if you're if you're a bull, you're going to say, hey, I had that pop up over 24, pulling back, have a low at this area, 2051. Low today, not really getting away from it, but it would be one of these things where if you could put 2, 3 more lows up here and then maybe get up to 21 and change, then you could strike. And knowing where your out is here at this 2050 area, but man, it's had a big move from 16 to 20, maybe 20. I mean, we'll see. There's a couple of other lows at 20. It's traded too close to the low of the day for me to say, to jump out and buy it. Hit 24 earlier in the week. So giving some back, but you like to see more than just one low in one day. If you want to buy it on strength, and maybe look, they'll say, hey, and sometimes this can avoid you, buying too early. It's like, let me see if it can hold 21 and a quarter. Today's high 21.13. Yesterday's high 21.30. Also, keep an eye on the low close of the move, which we are going to have today. The former low close was 2096, 2057. So down, but not out.
Bill Big D is noting that Caesar is getting whacked. Do you remember? Did Dennis say he sold Las Vegas Sands? I don't remember if he.
No.
I feel like he must have sold it by now. He probably had a level and he broke.
Oh, did it break down today?
Yeah. Well, it's down 2%.
You know what? I hope this Las Vegas Sands doesn't turn into another ride for Marcus. I don't know if I could take it.
I bet you Dennis is out. The whole reopening trade was off today. Caesar's included.
Yeah, but Spencer, like he said, if you're selling here, you're doing it wrong. You buy the dip.
No. Well, yes, but Dennis, we know that Dennis hates to lose money, so he's probably.
Yeah, I will see. It was a swing trade.
I'm gonna guess that he lost money on this, and then he's out. That's my guess for Monday.
Why don't you text him and ask him while we're live on the show?
All right, fine.
Okay.
All right.
I'd say he's still in.
Right.
Boom. Okay. What else do we want to look at here?
Someone who mentioned at the top of the show, somebody made some good money in ALF today. I want to give them some props. It was it Mike Wisdom? Nice job, Mike Wisdom on ALF. What about
That's a tough chart.
Yeah. No. We'll keep going. I'm just going through chat here. Okay, Tyler Hosman, Snapchat. I'm looking at Snapchat for a few days. Let me text Dennis.
Snapchat. Well, this line's not good anymore. I don't know why I drew that in there. That was a while ago, so we'll get rid of that line. Tons of support at 60, which you saw just 2 days ago. Just all kinds of support at 60. That's not going to do you any good now, though. I mean, what do we got here? I'd say all the way up to 66 is a sell zone here. If you're looking for a target, you have a high at 65, 66. And then you have another high right here, right at 66 on the kisser. So there you go. Actually, it was 65.86. So still some room here. I wish you would have looked at this one yesterday because you broke out of a triple high area, but looks good. How's Twitter doing? Did Twitter fill that gap yet?
Dennis did not sell his Las Vegas hands. Joel is correct. Joel knows. I do
not. Twitter just man. It's someone is asking me about the gap fill. It's sure taking its time. I mean, it's trying, it's doing it, but I don't know. When it fills the gap, I'm out. I'm out of this one. I think I'm going to be out. Been holding it since 17. I think that'd be a good target, 60, 65.
Oh, my God. Look at Shopify. Thank you, Mike, for bringing that to my attention. Look at Shopify here.
Shopify, Amazon.
Yeah, I guess. It's one and the same.
Yeah, that tack, the tack, man, what a shift. Out of the Dow and into the mega cap tack. I mean, that's what you had this week. Will it continue? I don't know, but let's just wait for an all-time high in this one. Let's just ride it out if you got it. You know you wanted to get to 1499.75. What a nice round number that is. 1,500. Ride it out. Hold it out till there, and then see if it pulls an NVIDIA. I mean, after watching this NVIDIA move, I am not going to be like when these things break out, I'm just going to go crazy and buy the out of the money calls because when they go, they go.
Yeah. Hey, okay. So if Amazon's going and Shop is going, where's Etsy? Where's eBay? Come on, eBay. What's going on? What's up? And I'm looking at you, Wayfair. What's up, Wayfair?
Well, maybe they're ready to go.
Overstock. What's up?
Well, eBay was just at an all-time high, and it got a little profit taking. So, in Etsy,
Walmart. They're not less.
That is a sleepy chart. Look at that consolidate. I got the wrong stock up there.
Wait,
there we go. ETS. I got the wrong stock up there.
It's ETSY.
Yeah, no, it is. It is the right chart.
Yeah. Yeah, sleepy in a good way or a bad way?
Oh man, I mean,
it's not really.
It's just consolidating. Holds this low. Spoo sneaking down to the low here. I had a little look at the 4170 handle. It looks like they're just going to crush this thing into the close. 4164. The low is 61. So these rallies just aren't sticking. Going to close on the lows for the week. But keep an eye on this ad. See if it can get over here, which is 176.85. Certainly has a shot. Very sleepy. But one way or another, this is either going to, this has been sell straddles and this thing is not moving.
Joel, before I forget, did you see the video of Benzinga test driving the McLaren?
No.
All right. You
want to show it?
It's up on the screen. Benzinga got the chance to test drive a McLaren. This was a couple weeks ago. It was the 720S. Luke drove it. Jason drove it. A bunch of people drove it. There's Luke driving it right now. The full video is up on you. I'm going to put the link in chat right now. Okay. I'm just pasting the link. There is the link to the Benzinga test drive of the McLaren. You should watch it. It's 5 minutes long, short video, and fun stuff. fun stuff.
I,
So.
I would break my back getting in and out of that thing.
Yeah, I'm with Luke. Luke was, I think, afraid, and I'm totally with Luke on that. I would be terrified to drive that thing.
All right, closing. Here we are in the final couple minutes, folks. We are on the lows of the session. We got bullered today. That's the only way you can put it. We got bullered.
That's
41.61 low. You heard it live on the pre-market prep show. Spencer actually tried to call CNBC to get him off the screen, and it didn't work. And man, pressure. Let's see, bounce in 63.25. This could be a wild few minutes here as they square off with those imbalances.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of imbalances, I've seen. How many flips have you seen so far? I saw a sell imbalance, and now okay, so it went from $500 million to sell to almost $2 billion to buy. I'm sure we'll flip again here in the next few minutes, but
yeah, those are tough.
Yeah, wait. Let's bring up the futures chart so we can. We got a minute and a half left here. Well,
bad week. I mean, any way you could put it. And if you think that you're buying the dip here, look at the monthly charts. I mean, of course, Dennis says we have to not pay attention to the March low because it really wasn't. It was fake. But any way you look at it, even this stealth move up from 3,200 to 4,200. You got to be careful. I just, we'll see new lows as we speak going into the close. It could be a rough week. This is, I can't remember the last time we finished on you're just selling all the way into the close here, folks. 58.5, 58, just take 57.25. 55.75 was the month low, and you're about to get it there. You're filled at 55.75. Wow, never know. 53. Watch out. We're gonna bounce sometime. 52.
Oh my God.
52 even.
What is going on out there?
People are saying, I don't want to be long over the weekend. So
holy moly. That was quite the dip there.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get it. Let's see what it looks like on the 1 minute here. That's good. It ain't stopping yet, man.
I have a daily chart of like the equity ETFs, or the index ETFs, and they're pretty zoomed in. And today's candle is in a major outlier for the past month or so. Holy, especially look at the diamonds. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, we had some volume today, everyone. We had some action.
Yep, and wow. So much for the summer markets. There's just just seller after sellers here. Took care of that monthly low and going for more, folks. So should be exciting week next week. So
all right,
let's sign out. Everyone have a great weekend. Everyone have a great Father's Day. I know I will.
Happy Father's Day, Joel.
All right.
What do we got next? We got Money Mitch up next. Is that right? I think we got Money Mitch, followed by Technically Options with Brad Weber. Mitch, what's on the docket to talk about? And then I'm going to get off the stream. Are you here? There we go.
Definitely. Come on, guys. Come and join me, guys. We'll do a little happy hour. I know the market is going down a little bit. I got a couple stocks I feel are still on the up. I actually bought one today that is doing not too bad. So I'll go ahead and I'll let you guys know. But come join Money Mitch up next.